from my standpoint, I agreed to have this hearing because I thought we needed to send a more clear message back to staff, the BZA, and the zoning administrator. Back in '93, I was the president of the Homeowners Coordinating Council. I'm the person that put together a professional task force made up of engineers, architects, landscape architects, planners. And we worked in conjunction with the city and along with the Chevy Chase Homeowner Association. We also brought in a consultant. And I know during that time that I looked at virtually all the paper lots in this city of ours. And as it's been said, there's over 500 of them, and a number of them in my canyon, Glen Oaks Canyon, too. Paper lots, very small lots that are substandard. And I know that when we were putting together that hillside ordinance, the full intent was to stop development on small lots under size. And we carefully came up with what we thought was a minimum, 80-foot width, the steepness, so on. We were trying to send a message out there that you either find adjacent lots and combine and put one suitable house on, or you don't develop. We had no intent that we're going to start with a string of 550 variances over a period of time to do this. It cannot fly, because once we start compromising on the hillside ordinance, it won't stop. There will be more. They're probably in the way now. And in expressing opposition to this, it's an old cliche, but the builders, the developers, the owners shouldn't take it personal. This is but one lot of 500 and some in this city, and I'm looking at all of those when I look at this one. You do not meet the standards, you combine lots, you do what is sensitive to the environment. This community has expressed it loud and clear that they want sensitive hillside development with what is left to develop, not cramming houses in side by side, claiming we have rights. When I bought stock in the stock market, I took a risk. When you buy a house at auction, knowing full well it is substandard in slope, size, street width, you've taken a risk. And you can explore that risk all you want, but there's no guarantee you're going to make it work on that deal any more than you're going to make it work in the stock market. So the 7,500 is a goal, and you have to have an escape clause, and that is the variance. With the variance process, we can look at each case on each one on a lot-by-lot basis and decide, does it fit there? There's no law that's being broken by allowing a house on a 7,500 less square foot. But I have to work with what's on the books now. And it's a subjective thing. And I'm going to make a decision that a lot of you aren't going to like, which is I'm going to vote to let that house be built. Oh, you stop me now.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, here's where my job security comes into play.
Okay. Your job security.
I just want to note that you perhaps erred in noting that this is a subjective decision. The decision that you make, regardless of which way you vote, is going to be based upon the evidence that you have in the record before you.
That's what I...
That too.
That too.